In this video, we are going to talk about one of the newest construction high-rise projects here in sunny Southwest Florida, known as Metropolitan Naples, or otherwise known as ARA at Metropolitan. I'll show you just so you see a little imagery, give you a little perspective of what we're going to be talking about today, and I'll show you some of the information pamphlets that they give to you in brochures and whatnot. So again, we are talking in this video about Metropolitan Naples, known as ARA, which is truly going to transform the downtown district. If you're familiar with the Naples Bay Resort, it's basically right across the street. Right across the street from Naples Bay Resort used to be an empty lot for years and years. I actually had my chiropractic office on Davis Boulevard, a little bit east of where this is going to be. So this is the south portion of Davis. Used to be vacant land for a long while, and now it's going to be magnificent. It's going to be a big draw because they're going to have some commercial properties below. So there'll be different businesses on the bottom of this high-rise facility, coffee shops probably, so maybe open to the public, restaurants and whatnot. So it's really, really going to be neat. So this is going to be very, very close to Fifth Avenue, people. It's going to be great for people that want to have convenient access to the beaches, which is, of course, just about all of us. And anyhow, it's going to be really, really nice. Very close to Fifth Avenue, very close to the Gulf of Mexico. So let's read a little bit. I got some information from the packet that was given to me by Ed Gonzalez, who is a friend of mine and also the sales broker for Metropolitan. And just I typed up a little bit from it. And it states that Metropolitan Naples is expected to continue the transformation of Fifth Avenue South, moving eastward with its enviable location and luxury lifestyle. And I agree, it's definitely going to do a good job at driving some excitement eastward a little bit, especially when you look at what's going on in the Bayshore Drive area. ARA at Metropolitan Naples will be the first downtown Naples residential high-rise of its kind to boast on-site professional concierge services, fine dining restaurants, designer merchants, and other impressive attractions just steps from the lobby. With the price points from $2.5 million and up, I think it goes from around $2.5 million to $6 million, with square footage around a little over 2,000 square foot to over 5,000 to 6,000 square feet, I believe. So very large penthouse facilities that are going to be there as well. Actually, very, very large. So from 2.5 million, residents will appreciate the unique architectural features and superb finishes in every floor plan. And there is multiple floor plans. From private parking 15 to 33 feet above the FEMA flood elevations, which in this day and age is very important, and expansive floor to ceiling glass windows to 9-foot ceilings, custom kitchens and bath cabinetry, and so much more. ARA high-rise condos will set the standard for Gulf Coast luxury. Moving on, the 15-story tower will boast 56 luxury residences on the upper floors, a residential lobby, and a boutique retail shop on the first level to give its owners and guests a resort-style living experience. The cosmopolitan feel of ARA luxury high-rise condos in Naples will also be designed with incredible amenities. This is what I like, such as the rooftop infinity pool and fitness center. Where's my picture here? I'll just show you. There's something they're going to call the Sky Run, to break up my monotony here. So that's going to be overlooking the Gulf of Mexico, the Naples Bay, the exercise facility. Pretty neat. And of course, they're going to have a rooftop. I'll show you the picture in a minute, but they're going to have rooftop pools too, which I'll show you. And I'll attach some images to this video as well. So continuing on, the rooftop infinity pool, fitness center with top floor aerial views, a business center, a fire pit, a putting green, and much more. How does this sound? So you want to learn a little bit more? I'm Dr. Ron Repesi, your real estate doctor with William Ravis Real Estate, and I hope you find these videos enlightening. If you are someone who's been back, I appreciate you continuing to watch these videos. And if you're new, thank you for taking time to join us. And anything I can do to help on your real estate journey, I will do so. Let's take a look here. I wanted to see if I could show you the infinity pool. I thought I had a nice picture of that for you. So this isn't going to be really, really great, but if you look as we get right in here, it's not the one I wanted to show you, but there's going to be some other buildings too, which I'll point out, but that's the infinity pool. So it's 15 stories. So that's the rooftop. That's just going to be magnificent. That'll really, really be nice. I'll screen share in a minute and show you some other things too. So I wrote down what I love about Metropolitan Naples is the inclusive lifestyle. I love the fact that they're going to have the fire pit, the fitness, the restaurants. So really a great gathering place. You don't have to go anywhere else. And even the commercial residences or properties on the first floor that you'll be able to attend, whatever they actually put in those places, in those lease spaces. I'm sure it's going to be very well thought out, that there'll be some really nice businesses that you can tend to on the very first floor. The parking is going to be elevated. The fifth floor is going to have activities. So it's not everything to do with the top floor. So let's take a look here. Meaning, when I talked about the inclusive lifestyle, meaning not only do you have the rooftop pool, the Sky Run Fitness overlooking the Naples Bay and the Gulf of Mexico, you also have the restaurants. And again, as I just said, the variety boutiques. The area that it's situated, it's called the Gateway Triangle. And I'll screen share. Let me just do that real quick. Let's screen share as I talk. So if you look, moving over here, so if you see Davis Boulevard where my cursor is, you have Tamiami Trail. If I double click, you'll see that goes over to, here's Fifth Avenue. As we head eastward on Fifth Avenue, you're coming down, you have the Naples Bay Resort right over in here. And then this is the Gateway Triangle. This was vacant land for so long. I've been a chiropractor in town for 20 years till I moved into full-time real estate. And I used to drive down here, the Olive Garden over here. This was vacant, very ugly looking. Now this is going to be just a metropolis. It's going to be really beautiful. Let me click back over here, show you some images again. Look at the Naples Bay, Gulf of Mexico, and again, coming from Fifth Avenue over to Metropolitan Naples. So this is going to be really nice. Moving to some other images. There's going to be some other buildings we'll talk about too that's going to be coming in development. One's going to be the Ellington Hotel, and then two other buildings that Metropolitan is going to be putting those structures up that are going to be some luxury rental condos. So you'll see here, you're going to have, I believe, the hotel here. This is Metropolitan Naples kind of in the middle. That's going to be, it's actually groundbreaking already took place. That's under development. And then you're going to have these facilities here as well. And you can see the pools in these images too. This has a rooftop as well and some down lower pools. I believe this building is going to be more of a rental on a rental basis. Let's go a little bit further. Just looking at what the outside area, the commercial district there on the bottom floor. I just think whatever they choose, I'm sure it's going to be pretty awesome. And back to that image. Let me just go here. So that area is called the Gateway Triangle. That's why I wanted to show you that. I put down the acreage that sat vacant for many years. Now it's really going to transform that area. The hotel, as I mentioned, that I pointed out over here, supposedly, let me go back to this. Is supposed to be the Ellington Hotel, which again, that's going to be pretty awesome over in here. So a lot of just great things, as you can hear me talking away. Some really great stuff going to be happening. Let me show you some pictures, and also we'll talk about the developers too. Let's get back up here, and I think I'm gonna attach a little gallery as well. But there's some nice pictures in here, and that's where you'll see the rooftop pool that I really wanted to show you. So you're seeing that here, but look at this image here. That's pretty eye-catching, right? That's 15 stories up, or at the top of the 15th story right there. And we'll keep going forward. Just some interiors. Again, these are digital views of what the interior could look like. Pretty magnificent, right? Just fun to see what the inside of these condominium units could look like. I'll go through a little bit more. And I guess it's supposed to be kind of your conference room that they're going to have. You know, again, the sky view, that's the Sky Fitness. I just think that's pretty neat. I'm a fitness guy. I love that. Again, you just get to see how amazing this can be, the interior design work that can be done. This is their sales office on Fifth Avenue. I go down there. I might stop down. That's what it looks like on Fifth Avenue, the sales center for Metropolitan Naples. I might stop down and I might do a separate video interviewing Ed Gonzalez. I've been there several times. Conference room in the back there. Really nice. I enjoy talking with the folks down there. They're fantastic. So again, you see the difference. So this is going to be the first structure in the middle underway now. And then I'm not sure what the story is going to be with the hotel when the actual beginnings, when the groundbreaking will occur for that. And later on, we'll see the actually a total of 4 buildings. So I'll just say the third and fourth structures going up that I understand are going to be more rental basis, luxury condo lifestyle living. Parties and banquets. Again, from the backside, can you see the Naples Bay, Gulf of Mexico? So I hope some of these images are nice. That's the outside of the sales center, again, on Fifth Avenue. And back to the map, so you get a perspective of Davis Boulevard and what we call the triangle here, and your East Trail, or what people know as US 41, as it turns east. And just a little bit of a close-up there again of where we're at with Naples Bay Resort being just across the street here. So pretty amazing, right? So let me get out of here, just let you take a quick look at this one more time, the slideshow. Again, I may attach some additional photos and do a little gallery, but I've had so many people ask me about this project, so I just figured I'd just get on the mic and go away here and just talk a little bit. I'll exit here for 1 second. So developers wise, so the Metropolitan Naples is being developed by Fred Pazeshkin and Jerry Starkey, who are highly respected longtime residents here in Naples. So it took them a while to put this all together. I think it's been dreams in the making for several years. And so in closing, I think a lot of great things. There's going to be a lot of great transformation that's going to bring. If you're familiar with the downtown area, and if you're not, call me. I can talk to you about it. Bayshore Drive, they have Celebration Park, which is so cool. Celebration Park, they put the trucks out there, the food trucks, people gather. Connors and Gaskin are building the new wine facility. I can't think of the name at the moment, but there's a lot of, of course, the Botanical Gardens is down off of Bayshore Drive. There's a boat ramp access down the way. But anyway, that's talking about Bayshore. But Metropolitan Naples is just going to be right, actually a little bit west of that. But that district is really, really starting to turn. So it's going to be exciting to see kind of Fifth Avenue shifting, the excitement of 3rd Street, Fifth Avenue downtown actually shifting a little bit east and cleaning up that area. Again, a lot of dead land that's been sitting for a long while. So I wanted to really present that to you. So so you've seen the images. This is a little booklet I started with at first. It's part of the sales packet. I don't know if there's any better images than what I just showed you when I did the screen share, but just to kind of show you what I have in front of me, just their marketing material. It's pretty neat. I mean, I think the design, the architectural, again, 15 stories with commercial on the first floor. I think that's going to be really, really nice to have that. Always good to have extra restaurants and coffee shops, gathering places without having to drive anywhere. This is on the inside. Again, you saw some of the beautiful interior examples and the complexity of the multiple structures. And of course, I had fun with just the notion of at some point I'm going up there to run. I got to do the sky run. I just think that's really, really cool. I'll go back one more time to close out. Let's do a screen share again and just take a look at some of the sliders here. So again, folks, this is Metropolitan Naples in sunny Southwest Florida. Some real exciting things happening as we move a little bit eastward. Again, just a close up of that bottom floor area. And again, perspective. And I love this image where you got the Gulf of Mexico in the background there, and you get to see the Naples Bay and just the location of it. And I kind of zoomed in a little bit in this image on this tab, again, to give you that 5th Avenue, 3rd Street, Tommy Bahamas, all the good stuff over here. Ridgeway Bar and Grill, Aqua Restaurants, get all the fun stuff. Beach A over here. So as you come down, travel a little bit east, this area is really growing. Of course, you have Goodlet Frank Road. You got the Naples Bay Resort over here, which I love too. And then you got Naples Square. You got 1111 Central condos right over here off of Central Avenue, 1111 Central. So this is a really neat developed district too as well. So we'll kind of get out of here. And since I didn't use any type of teleprompter today and I'm trying to do more impromptu and more relaxed, I just want to say thank you for watching the Real Estate Doctor channel. Please like and subscribe to my channel because that is really appreciated. Don't be shy. Comments are welcome. I am Dr. Ron Repesi with William Ravis Real Estate. Very excited to be part of William Ravis. Look forward to bringing you more great videos. Also, I might pop this up at the end of the video, but in my description, I usually put a link. So those that have asked me about Valencia Trails, which is also well under development, the club, their clubhouse called the club, I think it's called the club, is not very far along yet, but they're going to have the pickleball courts, tennis courts. I really love the design. It's called Valencia Trails, which is a 55 and older community. I just did a very, very brief, nothing Hollywood type of production for that one, but just some pictures so you could see where they're at. Some of the, I think it went in like 9 of the 12 model homes. Anyway, the link will be below to Valencia Trails. So what we talked about today was Metropolitan Naples. Really, really excited to see this in completion. Going to be a really, when this facility gets done, it's going to be really, really exciting to see it and get to see that 5th floor amenities and the activities that they're setting up, not only at the top level, but on the 5th floor to really make this a diverse property. So I hope you enjoyed this. And I always like to close my videos out with wishing you, or Dr. Ron, wishing you peace, health, and happiness. And of course, I'm going to catch you next time. We always got to go ba-boom. See you guys.